I have this weird thing where your boobs get hungry, your clothing gets hungry. So weird, I can't. Is anyone else like that, or is that just me?
Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel, Lip Fitty Malore. If you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Smash that like button. Maybe a share? I don't know. Here we react to all things gore world, lolcow, anything messy and manipulative. It's always fun on this side of the internet, and it's constantly growing. I mean, look at these girls. So, AmberLynn uploaded a new video yesterday titled Unhinged DoorDasher Guy Update, in quotes for some reason, a bad Zoloft side effect, and fun family bonding vlog. And guys, this video is 26 minutes long. Good God. So since it's already gonna be a long one, I'm just gonna shut up and let's get into the video.
Hello, welcome to a new vlog. So I just filmed my weigh-in.
Okay, already her voice sounds terrible. And it sounded terrible for like the past 2 weeks. Like, what is going on? Because either she's milking it, or her body's given her the 2 weeks notice and her vocal folds are headed out the door, along with her pancreas.
So today I'm doing my weigh-in and my what I ate today video, and I'm also doing my live stream. And here I am starting my vlog. So it is a little heavy on the content today.
The content's heavy, AmberLynn's heavy, Twinkie's heavy. Seems to be a running theme in AmberLynn's life.
So if you guys think I sound weird, it's because I'm pretty sure I have laryngitis. But laryngitis don't last long, so within a few days I should be feeling better.
Thank God laryngitis don't last long. That's why she sounded like a plus-size golem for half the month.
I did take a COVID test and it came back negative because I was feeling kind of COVID-like, because last time I had COVID, it was similar symptoms, but I have to take another one in 48 hours. But I took that one last night, so I'll probably take my next one tomorrow night.
I think if Amber got COVID, it might actually take her out. Like, that might be the end of it.
And by the way, I really want to recommend the Total Temptation eyebrow stuff.
Amber can kill a winged eyeliner just like she can kill a 20-piece. But honey, look at your eyebrows. No one is taking advice from you considering they look like shapeless earthworms.
I genuinely prefer this over the e.l.f. stuff, which I've been using for literally years, like a decade. But this is way better, and I get it in the color 305 soft brown. I'm obsessed. It's easy to apply.
Is it easy to smudge too? Because good God.
Get it. All right, you guys. So we have a massive build update. I haven't shown you guys in a few weeks what I have done, so I figured I would give you guys an update. I did this robot, which is not the brand Lego. I don't remember what brand it is. See? And then in the back, so you just open that door and put it back in. Cute, right?
She's literally 12 years old. Are we supposed to be entertained by this? Impressed, maybe? The only way I'd praise her for this is if she put her Zoloft in it and took her meds that way. That'd be kind of cute and quirky. That's like right up Amber's alley.
And then I did Wicked, which is in the brand Lego. This one was super fun to do. And then I did this little robot guy. I swear he is from a show or a movie. I just don't know what.
Classic AmberLynn. Buying shit she doesn't need or even know what it's from. But life has to be really boring as a 600-pound woman living alone. Just Amber and her Legos sitting in a tree. EATING.
Horses. So a lot of my builds I do not keep because I do so many. There's just literally no way. Oh, and by the way, there's a little bird nest up there. Isn't that so cute? If I had like a whole room for all my builds, then that would be different. But genuinely, I just don't have enough room for all of them. And then this is what the inside looks like. So we have some stairs. So look at that clock back there. So I actually give all the ones that I don't keep to my stepbrother.
This feels like such a waste. And maybe I don't understand Legos like AmberLynn understands Legos, but what's the problem with building one and then tearing it down and doing it again later? But maybe that's like not what you're supposed to do? I don't know. It all just feels so wasteful. But At least her stepbrother can sit and stare at them.
So all the symptoms I was having are completely gone, but this test says to test 48 hours later. So I took another test and it again is negative. So I don't think I'm sick anymore. It was just like a week of a weird throat sickness, but I feel a lot better and I don't have COVID, so I think I'm good.
Okay, thank God she's not using that sick voice anymore. I could not listen to that for one more second.
All right, you guys, we have a Torrid try-on haul. I'm obsessed with this dress. I did haul these dresses in my last vlog, and I was nervous. Yeah, I was saying, like, girl, I'm 10 out of 10 on this. Like, I'm obsessed.
A 10 out of 10 might be pushing it, but so is the fat next to her elbow. Wait, where is her elbow?
I was nervous to try on these dresses because for some reason, like, I didn't think they were going to fit. Like, I even said that in my video, especially these next three. But look, they fit. And they fit good. Like, you guys know me. I kind of like it a little tight.
Amber, you have no other choice but for it to be tight. Also, this dress is giving Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, but honestly, I don't think the Twister would even be able to pick her up.
I don't know. But look how cute. I love it. So I do untie these because they're like double tied. I don't really care for a double tie. So with each of the dresses that I try on, I just do my single tie here because I do prefer that.
Her hair's stuck in the ribbon. Oh my God. It is so long. Amber, cut it. There's no way that you can like properly care for your hair. It's probably getting stuck in your shelf.
But thankfully, if I don't like these ties, look how cute that is. Stop. If I don't like these ties, I could just cut them off. Like, cut up your clothes. No one's stopping you. You're the one wearing it. You're the one who paid for it. Like, wear what you love. Cut it up, girl. Like, I've cut things off of clothes before. You can't stop me.
Okay, I don't know what this Zoloft is doing to Amber, but I don't like this new attitude that she's got going on.
But try to guess, what two dresses do I end up wearing? And you guys, look, this is actually cute. What two dresses do I end up wearing for the last 2 days of this vlog? Try to guess, because I do actually end up wearing two of these dresses because I love this haul.
She got 3 dresses that are the exact same, except for the pattern. And one of them, she looked like Minnie Mouse ate Mickey Mouse's clubhouse. And the cherry one is not helping the big cherry accusations.
I feel like this haul is so good. I thought these last 3 dresses, like, they were going to be too long. I don't care for long dresses. I don't like them. There's like a certain length that I like. Like, this is the longest I'll go. I just feel like this is such a perfect haul. I'm obsessed with these dresses. Highly recommend. All right, you guys. So I'm currently getting situated. I'm pretty situated. I'm about to film my Let's Talk video. So, as you guys know, I have been drinking nothing but water for almost a month now. I was craving a slushie.
Amber, you do not need a slushie. Those are straight sugar and just empty calories.
I haven't had a slushie in so long. I go through eras where I have like a slushie every single day. I haven't had that era for a few months, but I had to get one.
Girl, a large with nerds? Hold on, how many calories is that?
I got a Sonic blue raspberry slushie with nerds.
She could have had an entire meal, but she's wasting it on a slushie? Because water's hard to drink? Amber.
And what I'm doing is to still get my water in, and, you know, I'm not punishing myself by no means, but I feel like it's a smart idea when I take a drink of this. I just have to take a drink of water too.
It's not smart, Amber. It's actually so idiotic to think this way. This is why you've been obese for the past decade.
Because I also haven't been able to use straws for like 15 days now because of my tooth thing, but I'm able to use straws now. So I've been drinking just like this instead, but now I'm able to use straws. This comes with a built-in straw. So I'm double fisting it. Water, slushy, slushy, water. All right, you guys, so I'm in the middle of doing my makeup.
This may be mean, but I really hate this Barbie tank top.
And this is like the only time that I have remembered to give you guys the DoorDash update.
Oh God, not this again.
the DoorDasher update, if you will. I was on live stream last Tuesday and people brought up the DoorDasher, how he was like flirting with me. I'll show you that screenshot here. I showed you guys in my last vlog. So obviously people in my live stream were like asking me about it. Well, I'm just gonna let you know right now that I have never, since living here, and I've lived here for almost 2 years, I've never had the same DoorDasher.
She's lying, by the way.
And now all of a sudden, here we are getting the same DoorDasher. And I even mentioned it in my live stream. I was like, yes, I have an update on the DoorDasher. That's just a little sneak peek, a little tea.
Also, this is the fattest thing I've ever heard. Flirting via DoorDash. This is the most exciting thing to happen to Amber this month. And she's a lesbian. Like, girl, is your self-esteem this low?
But I wanted to share it with you guys because this is like an ever-growing story time on my channel, I guess. So he ended up being my DoorDasher again. And like I said, I've never had a repeat DoorDasher. Okay, so he handed me my food. This was Monday before my live stream. I ordered something. I forget what it was.
She knows exactly what it was. She just doesn't want to tell us.
And he handed me my food. As I was walking back into my apartment, he yelled, "Are you married?"
She's just hearing what she wants to hear. He probably said, "Are you ready to be buried?" Not married.
And like, for some reason, like when I get uncomfortable, like I just automatically say yes, like just so we can move on from the topic. But like, I don't think that he understood me, or like he chose to not understand me, or maybe he didn't hear me, because he then messaged me, and I'm going to share the screenshots here. So he was just messaging me again. And it's like, you know, the first time it was flattering. And, you know, that's how people meet. You see someone in person and you go up to them or you compliment them. And that's how people met, like in the olden days before technology.
Well, in the olden days, if you were this obese, you'd be put in a circus sideshow, Amber. That's the only way you would have been approached.
So it's like, to me, the first time it wasn't creepy. Like, it was flattering. I could still be flattered as a lesbian by a man complimenting me. Just like a gay guy could be flattered by a woman complimenting them, etc., etc. Like, sexuality has nothing to do with it. A compliment is a compliment, and it's like, it's always greatly appreciated. But then when it happened the second time, that's when I started realizing, like, okay, that's like a little much.
AmberLynn is going to get this guy fired.
But you guys won't even believe it. If you remember on Tuesday, when I got the poke bowl because I filmed my What I Ate Today video, it was him again for the third time in a row. And I need to repeat for the millionth time, I've never had a repeat DoorDasher. It's just never happened. And I know this because I always go out and I receive my DoorDash like person to person. I always say, have a good day. Sometimes they randomly start talking to me, like whatever it may be. Like recently I complimented this girl. She was wearing the cutest outfit. It was like a jersey, but it was like a Hello Kitty jersey. And like, it was like these black skinny jeans that had like all these rips in them. She was a little bit older than me, but I was like, okay, the look is vibing. So I was like, oh my God, your outfit's so cute. And she goes, oh my God, you're so cute. It was just like a cute little moment. She was probably in her 40s. So I always have like correspondence with my DoorDashers, and I've never had a repeat. I know I keep repeating that, but it's the fact that I had him for the third time in a row. And this is where, to me, the boundaries have been overcrossed. Like the first time it was fine. Second time it was like, okay, maybe he really was trying to shoot his shot like super hardcore. So this time we didn't really say anything to each other. Like I just grabbed my stuff and I like booked out. I was like, bye, you know, really quick. I didn't want to have like any correspondence at all. Like the first time there was no correspondence. Second time he just asked if I was married. I said yes. But like we were far away from each other because like I said, I was walking back into the apartment. I don't know if he heard me, etc., etc. This time I said nothing. And he ended up messaging me again. And I'm going to show that screenshot here. This time, the part where it's like, when are you going to thank me? It's like, that's weird energy. I mean, to me, that felt like sexual. Like, when are you, I don't know.
Okay, well, maybe this guy actually like shouldn't be working for DoorDash, because Loki, if this happened to me, I'd be very annoyed.
I could be like reading into it wrong, but the fact that it's happened 3 times is weird. I don't know if there's a way to like request not to have like a certain driver anymore. My whole thing is, I don't know if he's doing this to other women or if I'm just the only one, but that's like also hard to believe that I would be the only one, because why me? My whole thing is like, if I message DoorDash and I tell them about this, I'm afraid he's going to lose his job. I don't want to be the person that makes someone lose an income. I don't know his life.
She'd hate to be responsible for this, but continues to blast it on the internet.
I don't know the story to his life. He could be like really trying to make ends meet, about to be homeless. Like, I don't know. I don't know anything. So I would hate to be the person to where DoorDash gets a hold of this and then they're like, oh my God, we can't have this guy work here anymore, so he's not allowed. Like, that also scares me. That also scares me, because it's like, what if DoorDash is like, this person said you were making her uncomfortable and you were harassing her, so now you can't work for us anymore. Wonder if he gets mad and comes and finds me.
So instead of doing something about it, she's doing nothing about it, except telling everyone about it. And it's not like he can kidnap her. He'd need a U-Haul and a crane to accomplish that.
It's like, my brain is like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So I personally don't know what to do. Like, I am like in a confusing state where it's like, I'm almost afraid to order DoorDash, which could be a good thing because your girl doesn't need to have it as frequently as she does.
Amen to that.
But at the same time, it's like, what happens if I get him a fourth time and it happens again? And this is just like a repeat thing. Should I just ignore it? Like, I honestly don't know what to do. I am genuinely confused. But that is the update on that, because people in my live stream were asking about it, and I said, you know what, I'll talk about it in a vlog. And they're like, oh my God, yes, do it. So here it is. I'm gonna finish getting ready. I'm going to glow in the dark bingo today, and I'm super, super freaking excited. It's like my favorite day.
Because she can eat in the dark without everyone observing her like a water buffalo in the wild.
Beforehand, me and my mom are gonna go get some lunch together, and I'm really excited to hang out with her. But yeah, so see you soon. All right, you guys, outfit of the day. I do have some boxes I have to take to the dumpster.
Light the angle here.
Sure, but I decided to wear this dress.
All the Lego trash. Oh my God. Not to mention that specific Lego set is $130.
I think it's so stinking cute. I was gonna wear pink hoops. I was going back and forth, but I'm loving the silver hoops, and I have a pop of pink here. And also I did gems as per usual. I love gems. All right, my mom's gonna try to get a little creature here.
I love how wasting money just seems to run in the family.
Do you know which one you're gonna try to get?
Yeah, that guy holding a green leaf.
So him?
Yeah.
The gray guy?
Doesn't he look like he's free?
Yeah, he looks like you can get him.
Can you tell me when to line it up?
Okay. A little more back. Okay, go over. Back a little bit. He might be heavy.
Oh, heavy.
Nice try, Mom. Get a mom that fans you.
That's right. And then myself.
I'll fan you.
B14.
And Steven will
I do it
feed you
better.
grapes. You think you do it better? Let me do it. I'll show you. I'll show you the real deal.
T52.
Hey, you want to hold this? Does that feel good or what?
Yeah.
That's 75.
29. No, but deadass, it's been so hot in here. I think they forgot to turn on the AC or something, but...
Well, I imagine regulating your temperature at 600 pounds might be a little difficult.
Hopefully they turn it on soon. We have matching glow bracelets. It glows. All right, you guys, we have another outfit of the day. That's just my wax melt thing, sorry. But I'm wearing the cherries. I don't like how it like is so, it's just very big. It feels really big in the back, but I'll make do.
Okay, skinny. I feel like it'd be rare to find something in her size, 1, and 2, for it to even be a little bit roomy.
And I'm wearing white mesh. Be surprised.
I don't know if it's the dress or the back-to-back DoorDash orders, but homegirl is looking larger than life today.
Pink purse, pink glasses. I'm actually about to go hang out with my mom and my grandma. We're gonna have just like a girls' day and I'm really excited. Okay, so we're stopping to get gas. I'm just gonna take those off. And you guys, I don't know if it's hot where y'all are at, but I'm telling you, it has been so freaking hot here in Oklahoma. Like, I genuinely cannot. And a lot of people are asking if I've had any side effects with Zoloft, which, random fact, Zoloft causes really bad heat intolerance. And normally I'm like, yeah, okay, summer's hot. Yeah, that sucks. This summer has been by far the worst for me. Like, I cannot handle heat the same at all. Like, even last night at bingo, like, we were all hot, but like, I genuinely was like, oh my God, I'm gonna pass out. And it's because Zoloft causes heat intolerance. So it's like just a million times worse now. And I'm just like, I don't know. So just be careful with like whatever medicine you're on, because some of it can cause like heat strokes and getting overheated, and it's very scary.
Love how Amber continues to give medical advice. It is so funny to me.
So now that it's summertime, just be careful. It's very scary and it can happen like literally out of nowhere.
Oh, me and my mom, my 70-something-year-old mom, we're gonna do face stuff that I've never personally experienced a day in my life. So I do not know what I'm doing. I just randomly bought all these things.
See, overconsumption runs in the family.
That girls use to like fix stuff. And
Oh my God.
and then I don't know. These are dangerous. I don't suggest these. You can see everything up close and you're like, oh my God, is that me? And then I got these because I just think we'll look cute with 3 hard-ons.
3 hard-ons. What?
I've been really trying. 3 hard-ons.
Mom.
That's a good one.
Okay, Mama Lynn's laugh is my new favorite laugh. I'm literally obsessed with her.
So I have a feeling they're gonna ask. The reason why I'm not doing it is because I've never done a face mask before a day in my life, and I'm afraid of I'm afraid of my face like breaking out or getting a rash because I'm sensitive. But I'm gonna enjoy being here for you guys, and I might wear the heart on just for fun. Very cute.
Oh, wait, did I do it wrong? No.
I'm the mirror holder.
And her cigarette smoke over there too. Iconic.
No, you didn't do it wrong. Oh, I did. Look. What'd you do?
Was it supposed to go the other way?
What'd you do?
What's happening?
Help me.
Let me read the back of it.
Wait, what is that supposed to be off?
This outer part. Let me read the instructions.
Well, there's one strip that you take off.
With the clear film from the.
I love how they bought all of this junk and have no clue how to use it. I mean, they did say that they've never done it before, but still. And I also find it funny that AmberLynn wanted no part of this, as if she didn't want to cause a breakout, which should be the least of her concerns, but willingly let her 70-year-old grandmother and her mom risk it all.
The back of the strip and apply the smooth side to a wet nose, covering the bridge, tip, and sides. Moisten the top of the strip with water.
Oh, mine didn't have to do all that. Okay, you guys put these on me. I finally figured it out.
We did it. We did it.
Show us all the x-rays, and they show us a tooth up here under her nose. Like, it was the weirdest thing. Yeah. And he's like, oh, you got a tooth up there. It's just chilling. It's no problem. And I'm like, and I'm looking at it going, oh my God, a big old tooth. It's like a full-grown tooth. And then Amber's like, and she seemed like she was loaded, but she wasn't. She was just strictly fear. But she like, oh yeah, I was there. I had 2 teeth on one side, 1 tooth on one side. And I was like, what? And then I thought, gosh, what a terrible mom. I never noticed my daughter had 2 teeth and 1 tooth. You know, I never noticed.
That doesn't make you terrible.
Here is a rare occurrence of AmberLynn defending her mother, at least on camera.
Well, it made me feel like that's something I should have known or notice. That's what I owe. So we went to the carnival, and George bought the biggest stuffed animal you could.
Yeah.
And we had it hanging above her crib. And I used to wonder why her bottle, I'd find these little balls of hair. Little balls of hair.
Yeah.
I'll be darned, Mom. If she didn't have, I didn't know this, but this is my truth. So behind her teeth, they were so rotten. It's called baby bottle syndrome. They were so rotten you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
That she was making her own cap by pulling the fur off the bear and putting it in the holes. So when she sucked her bottle, it didn't hurt.
Oh,
That's smart.
Isn't that weird?
Damn, I was smart
So-
even at
so-
4.
Oh my god. AmberLynn saying she was so smart for this at 4 years old, but God, this is just sad. And like, what?
As soon as I noticed, of course I take her to dentist and everything. They're like, well, we're going to have to pull those 2 teeth. I'm like, what? They're like, well, we'll make her some new ones, you know? When she came back, Mom, she had 2 big silver teeth, and I bawled. I was like, oh,
cool.
I didn't like it. I was like, no, fix it. So they took her back and made 2 enamel squares on top of the silver tooth. So it looked like she had teeth that were just lined in silver.
Yeah.
They handed her to me so like,
Well, yeah.
and I was like, oh my God, you know, she is loaded. I might have been a little jealous. I don't know.
As fucked up as this entire situation is, Mama Lynn is low-key funny for this.
Probably.
At that time, I'm like,
How come
so I
she
was like,
died?
and they're like, well, she'll be okay once she can suck on this popsicle. I was like, oh, you give Amber a popsicle, she could come right out.
Mom!
Well, she likes popsicles.
Still
So
do.
I was like, she'd be like all loaded going. I remember that. God, that was crazy. That's a crazy.
I got popsicles here.
No one give AmberLynn a popsicle. She already had a slushie this week, and that's enough sugar for her.
No, but for real, take me out of the equation and just imagine a 4-year-old girl being smart enough to know, let me take the stuffing out of my
You were
bear
making your own,
to
like,
put it behind your tooth because it hurts when you're...
and I didn't put it together for a long time. I'd find these little fuzz balls on your bottle, you know,
so
little
crazy.
homemade fuzz ball. And I was like, what? Till I caught you plucking. And I was like,
Good thing she said plucking.
that poor baby is taking care of her own teeth because her mama didn't even notice.
Okay, it's getting sad again. Amber doesn't have to post this stuff and put her mom on blast like that, but, like, I guess Mama Lynn is okay with that?
It's like, that is so crazy to me.
But look at
Very
you now.
smart. Very smart.
You were holding my hand when I got my tooth removed.
Yes, well, it's full circle, man.
I would.
Told you. Wait, I got the wrong way. Oh, that feels.
Doesn't it feel good?
Freaking.
It feels
amazing.
so good. It really.
Old Pink Robert. Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh my gosh, I love that movie.
Ooh. You know, that is so cool.
Isn't it?
Wow, you look cute.
Am I cute?
That's the deep dish. No bling.
Look at my grandma's shoes.
When I first got him,
They're blinging in the sun. Oh my gosh. So pretty.
Grandma Lynn is skinny.
when I first got them, thank you. When I first got them home, they were just gray. And I was like, what do you mean gray? I know it's gray, but it has that white. See?
Yeah, and then in
Gray.
the shadow, they're just plain gray.
I understand.
Okay, you guys, a few things. The lighting in here is bad. I didn't want to bring out my I have this huge tall lamp in my bedroom. I'm gonna have to get one for my living room. It doesn't matter though. It's the same day though, but I came home and I immediately changed my clothes. I ordered me a medium blue slushie and I was like,
I was just about to say, her tongue is blue. She had to have eaten a slushie again.
yes, because it is so hot outside. Long sleeve was not doing it for me. But anyways, I had such an amazing day today, but it is time for the ending of my vlog, which is my Oracle.
I cannot stand the Orca reading she does. It just justifies everything that she wants to hear and everything that she already tells herself.
Reading and then comment of the day, where I am choosing the comment with a random comment picker from my last Monday weekly vlog. So let's get into it. So for this week's reading, I just want to choose 2 cards. I'm going to choose one from Life Happens and one from Shine from the Inside. Oh wow, that one popped up like crazy. So I'm just going to take this one out and set it there. All right, got it. So the first one is Needy.
Well, figure.
I love this deck so much. Like, the pictures are just so beautiful to me. And then the second one is Journal It Out, Write How You Feel, which is so me-coded.
Me-coded, aka I constantly buy new notebooks, and this just gave me an excuse to buy more.
So that one does have a guidebook, so a little bit of what that one says. Writing down how we feel allows us to take a deeper look at our life from a higher perspective. When we take the time to get intimate with our inner world and we create space to clear our thoughts, focus on our goals, and cultivate clarity about what our thoughts and feelings represent. If you pulled this card, it's time to clear out the clutter of your mind and ease your emotions by acknowledging them on paper. Our feelings are the first indicator of what's going on in our inner world. Journaling has loads of evidence that show its effectiveness on reducing stress, boosting overall mood, enhancing your sense of well-being, and has shown to reduce depression and mental health issues. In 2021, I started daily journaling, and I never skipped a day for almost 3.5 years. I journaled every single day. I always have something to say. I always have a lot of thoughts, feelings, etc., etc. But it hasn't been till 2025 where I stopped daily journaling. And now I journal maybe every 4 days. And I think the universe is telling me that I need to start daily journaling again, get those emotions out. You're working so hard on yourself. You're doing great with your Zoloft.
That's the only thing that she's been doing right for the past month, though. She's been doing great taking her medication, thank God, but what about everything else, Amber?
And just like continue doing that. Like continue doing the needs in your life. Also do the wants, girl. Like give yourself self-love. Like that's part of the self-love journey.
Okay, but Amber's habits aren't giving self-love coded. It's giving self-destructive coded.
Is also doing what you want. Self-love, self-care, it's definitely coded in like valuing yourself and giving yourself happiness. And that's with like wants and needs, in my opinion. All right, so it's time for comment of the day. Tiffany Shadley Hall Kinda Girl 7378 said, Pink Sparkles is my absolute favorite. I love her so much. That was so nice to her to send you flowers. I hope things get better. Just keep your head up. Don't listen to anybody. Do what is right for you. Thank you so, so much.
Convenient that her comment of the day is exactly what Amber wants to hear. I call bullshit on this.
Tiffany, and yes, oh my God, Pink Sparkles is phenomenal. She had no idea that I was gonna show it in the video. I really was like, going back and forth, like, should I don't want to seem like I'm bragging, but I genuinely, I love when she mentions me in her videos, like low-key, she'll be like, yeah, I'm just watching AmberLynn read. And it's fun when that happens, when you're sitting there just like watching a friend of yours and like they just throw you in their video. Like it's cute. It's like just a way of like virtually saying hi. It's just a little gift in the vlog. So I don't know, I thought it was cool to just like not only thank her privately, just how much I appreciate her and how much I think she's such a great and amazing person, but I also wanted to tell her publicly as well. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday for my live stream, so join if you want to be there. And then I'll see you guys on Wednesday for a what I ate today and a weigh-in video. Bye!
Okay, so that was a long video, and she did say that she's uploading another one on Wednesday with her weigh-in, so I'm very excited for that. I assume that all the slushies that she's ordered is not going to contribute to the weight loss that she probably wants to see. So thank you guys so much for watching. I upload a video every time AmberLynn uploads a new video. So hit that subscribe button so you can always be updated on AmberLynn's lore without giving her views, of course. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, maybe a comment, maybe a share. I don't know. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!